Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab in this one, Trevor Megill. What's the word on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire his first three hitters.
Now here is Michael Busch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Chorio makes the grab, one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Nico Hoerner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Righty delivers. That's down and in. One out, base is empty. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Freeland makes the grab on the run.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Kyle Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's outside. 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Cubs 0, Brewers coming up to hit. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starter in this one, Drew Pomeranz.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And the 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses. Pomeranz, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Two balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ball, that's upstairs.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Scoreless after 1. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now here is Seiya Suzuki singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Choria has a beat on it, squeezes it, and there's one down. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Next offering upstairs. No score here in the second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul out of play. One now. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. bottom of the second.
Leading
This is
for the
Bryce
Brewers,
Terang.
the second baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first offering is not close. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now a chance for number 21.
1-0.
One out, the runner at second here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time.
Batting seventh, the right fielder,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball is outside. Runner at third, 2 away. A little bit low, and it's 3-0. Blake Perkins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike, 3-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that's the inning. Brewers strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Megill back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, 1 now. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. The relay, he'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So here's Horner now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Bush over at second, 1 down. That one lifted to left. Chourio on his way over. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one missed.
Inside.
Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Goes down looking. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake Perkins. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fouled off left side. Pomeranz throws over, and he's back in safely. Runner at second here, one gone. And that's fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Bogan, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's inside.
In.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Nice grab. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. He popped out his first time. Happ measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the NLDS. And another
that's
ball.
out.
Half lays off.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Okay.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside low. 1-0. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Quinn Priester appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Mizorowski getting loose as well. Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. The 1-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And now Andrew Vaughn. Fouled off down the right side. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That one the other way. Pointer whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home field.
The third baseman, Gerben.
Here's the third baseman. Grounded out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In the air, right side. Suzuki on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching for the
They
Brewers.
bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this
46.
spot, Quinn Priester.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. One away here in the fifth. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Doubled in his first AB. Ball one there.
Ball one.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Grounded out his first time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. This is off the inside, and that's ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air out towards right center. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Blake.
Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Savali up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Shota, a left-hander, also throwing. 1 down, base is empty. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. And delivers outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. The Cubbies up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel,
Now
can't it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Pomeranz won't go any further, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Now a
Chicago.
right-handed arm out of the bullpen.
Number
Aaron
43.
Savali.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Ball one low.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And that one fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Happ going back. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Yelich out on the play. And that is the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Michael Busch. Priester back to work. In there at the knees, 0-1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe getting ready to go. Mizorowski getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Freeland makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter number 2, second baseman
Nico Horner will come up to hit. That one misses, and it's 1-0. All tied up here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Rip to third. Tosses across to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one fouled hard the other way. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And that's outside. Struck him out looking. Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Terang. That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains 2-2. We go to the top of the seventh, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the four-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Inside. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
And that's way high. Full count now. Stays alive. Right side, Terang. Throws to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. In the air, right field. Freeland makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Andrew Kittredge will take over here.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 59, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Vaughn digs in now.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch, not close. Action in the pen down there. Ben Brown up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Now the third baseman. Just missed. Kittredge, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a slow roller. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Digging in, Sal Frelick. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Two balls, one strike.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
45.
Abner Uribe.
Abner Uribe.
So up now for
Leading off the
Chicago,
cup,
Pete
the
Crow
center fielder,
Armstrong.
number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Terang over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swanson digs in. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Matt Shaw. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the NLDS.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Isaac Collins.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. This one in the air. Shaw brings it in, and a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2-0.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. Christian Yelich in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Headed towards the corner, half on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. Yelich crosses the plate, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Andrew Kittredge won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Chicago.
change here, Ben Brown.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Brown picks over, and he dives back in safely. That's ripped. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Mizorowski.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. And the pitch. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And it's even up. That's to 3rd, and that one handled. Slings it across. Now one gone in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Nico Horner. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Grant Anderson preparing to come on if needed. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Cut on and missed at 101. 1 and 2. And misses inside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
So they're down to their final out. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Mizorowski is just 1 strike away. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's a tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Kevin Alcantara. So runner at second, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Gets the outside corner with that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. That one is upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.